In this video, we're going to go over rational exponents a little more, but now just doing a quick review on negative exponents. When you have x equals negative 2 to the negative 2 power, this is equal to, you can really look at this as x to the negative 2 over 1, which this exponent is negative, so we can just shift it down to become the denominator of our fraction, and then we can just write the 1 on top. So x to the negative 2 equals 1 over x squared. To go over another one, we can say 2 to the negative 3 power is equal to, again, just draw a line, and put this over 1. Since this is negative, we can make the exponent positive by writing it right underneath as 2 to the third. I'm just filling in a 1 up top. Then we can simplify this by saying 2 to the third is equal to an 8. So I get 8. To go over one more with negative exponents, I'm going to say x to the negative 2, y to the third, all over 4 to the negative second equals. Now we have negatives in the top and in the bottom. So I just draw myself a line. Looking at the top, I want to write this with all positive exponents. X is to the negative 2 up here, so to make it positive, I can bring it below. So it becomes x squared. Y to the third is already positive, so I just keep that on top. And again, I go to the bottom. 4 to the negative second is a negative exponent. If I want to make this exponent positive, I can just move it up top. So it becomes 4 squared on top now. And my one last simplify, I can actually figure out what 4 squared is. 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. And I have y cubed all over x squared. And that's in simplest form. Now we're going to do fractional exponents that are negative. Like for instance, I had 16 to negative 1 over 2 power. Again, 16 over 1. Draw myself in a fraction. If I want to make this exponent positive, I can just bring the 16 down below here. Write 16 to the half. And put my 1 on top. Now from previous videos, I have a fractional exponent. The denominator of my exponent becomes the index of my radical. So I get the square root of 16. Bring over my 1. Say equals. And I figure out what the square root of 16 is. 1 over 4 times 4 is 16, so 1 over 4. Go over one more example. I'm going to write down negative 27 to the negative 2 over 3 power. Again, I have a negative exponent. I need to make that positive. I can make this positive. It's on top of my fraction. I can bring it down below to make the exponent positive. So I have negative 27. 2 to the thirds is my denominator. And then I write the 1 on top. If you remember from the previous video, we can rewrite this with radicals and exponents. The negative 27 is in parentheses, so all of what's in parentheses is taken to the 2/3 power. Again, my denominator becomes the index of my radical. My numerator becomes my power, so 2. And the negative 27 just gets written right inside. I just bring my 1 on over, just like so. Now I can figure out what's the cubed root of negative 27. Cubed root of negative 27 is going to be a negative 3. bring down my 1. And I have to remember that that 3 is still going to be squared, which equals negative 3 squared. It's going to give me a 9. So 1 over 9. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see any more videos, just post a comment. Thanks, bye.